Hey honeybees, my name is Yasmin and this is Yazzie Plays. How are you doing today? Welcome back to my channel guys. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, thank you for the support. If you are new here, why not say hey in the comments? Now, are you under 1,000 subs? Do you struggle to get views? Because in this video, we are going to look at how to strategize. So this video is purely based on SEO tips that I use that will help you add more traction, traffic, and general engagement to your channel. Now guys, the first step is really important for growing your channel in general, and that is just realizing what your niche is. Now niche is important because you need to have the right topic for the right audience in order to grow. It doesn't matter how consistent you are uploading if your content is irregular. You know, if someone's coming to your channel one day for Sims and then the next day that we're talking about the Kardashians, like, it's just not going to work. So the first real thing that will help you grow your channel is understanding your audience and understanding your niche. For example, my niche is The Sims, people who enjoy playing The Sims, people who enjoy watching The Sims. I know that my audience is going to fall into that category, so when I upload, I make sure that the topics covered are in that category. Now, in this video, I will make sure that you are delivering the correct content, the correct topics to your audience on a platter. Now, first things first, you need to do yourself a favour and go down in the description and download TubeBuddy right now. There is a free browser add-on, which is all you will need for this. I am now on the Star membership, and if you do want to upgrade, it's definitely worthwhile doing. I can say that myself. I have done it myself. However, for this video, you are only going to need the free version. Okay guys, so first thing first, we are going to hop straight into TubeBuddy. As I mentioned before, you will need to download the free browser add-on, and if you go into my description, there is a link there that you can go and do that. Now, we are going to hop into the keyword explorer, and I just want to mention the first mistake a lot of people do with this is they think they need to use their video title as the keyword, and honey, no, that is not what we need to be doing. Your keyword is the topic for your video. So if you're doing it right, your keyword shouldn't be the same every single time. But let's say you're doing The Sims 4, you might be a Sims 4 builder. So we would type in The Sims 4, and let's have a little look, shall we? Now, as you can see, I have weighted and unweighted. Now, weighted is because I am over pro and it is specifically related to my channel. The free version comes with unweighted, so that is what I will be using, as I do have add-ons because I have that paid membership. Now, as you can see, The Sims 4 is a very poor ranking keyword. It has only got 19 out of 100. And I want to dive into why, because I feel like it's important that you guys understand where this has gone wrong. So as you can see, the search volume for this keyword is excellent. That is because a lot of people will be searching The Sims 4, and as you can see, the interest over time, this is getting consistent views every single day, quite a few there, and there is just loads in general. As you can see though, competition, there is a lot. There is 17.7 million videos in the competition as opposed to 13 million monthly searches. So this is what is really bringing it down, the competition, because if you are under 1,000 subscribers and you think The Sims 4 is going to work for you, you would be wrong. It is very unlikely that you are going to rank using this keyword if you are such a small channel, which is fine. It doesn't mean you can't use it, it's just not going to be the most helpful to your channel. And as you can see, it's also being optimized very well. So the channels that are using it well, so it means it's going to be very, very hard to boost yourself up there for the rankings, if you get what I mean. Now I want to show you a little look at the rankings. So as you can see, the people ranking in the top 10, shall we say, 130k views, massive YouTuber. Carl Sims 4 Guides, or Sim Guides, 403k views. And as you can see, these YouTubers are by no means small, but it doesn't matter, because if you have a little look-see, here we have related searches. So all you need to do is kind of niche down a little bit more, try and find a word that is not as competitive to use, and kind of see what is working a little bit better, you know? Because it really is checking out the related searches and see what could work for you. So let's have a little look, shall we? So say you're a Sims 4 builder and it's Christmas time. So let's say you were going to do a festive build. So we're going to put Sims 4 festive build. Now, let's have a little look, shall we? Okay, so Sims 4 festive build is also not as good, but it's better. It is dramatically better than it was before. And let's see with just Sims 4. Shall we see if that is any better? So it's just about seeing what works. So as you can see, Sims 4 festive build is even better. Now let's have a little look at this. The search volume is low. It's not as commonly searched. But that doesn't mean that it won't show up. As you can see, there's 53.6k videos, which is dramatically less videos than there was in our previous one. Now, because it's not as searched, the competition is also very high. So by very high, I mean it's not very high. So there's not going to be a bunch of people using this as a keyword. And that means, in turn, the optimization strength, if used well, could work to your advantage. But let's see what else we could do. So Sims 4, and let's see related searches here. So say you don't use that one. You might be doing the 100 baby challenge. So you might do Sims 4 100 baby challenge. And I can tell this is going to be popular, but as you can see, it is good. It's got a high search volume, search volume. The competition is also medium, but the optimization strength is really, really good. Now, all I'm saying is play around with this, because if you find a video that doesn't have as much competition, the search volume is pretty decent, and the optimization strength is good, if you are using it right, you are giving yourself the chance to rank. Now, it's very hard to imagine that if you've got under 1,000 subs. I know, because I am here. However, since I've been using the right keywords and the right topics, my video has been seen by a lot more people. And the answer for that is that I am optimizing the search engine so that the people who are looking for the type of videos I'm making can more easily find it. Now, think of this as you are delivering your channel on a platter for them to see. So they don't have to search through so many videos now to find it, because you've done your optimization so well that it's right there for them. Now, this is really, really good. So step 2 is looking at the competition. Now, in this, the 100 baby challenge, you'll see the competition is quite vast. Obviously, BuzzFeed multiplayer with Kelsey, they did so well. Miss Lollipop Sims in there. Already, that wasn't even an old video. This is quite recent, and she's already at number 3. But I'm not here to show you all of these big YouTubers and make you worry. The 100 baby challenge is a very popular, very saturated market anyway. I know because I do it myself, so that's the only reason I'm talking about this in particular. However, it's about doing a bit of research. So find who's using this search term, which is all of these simmers, and kind of looking at who's used it in the last year, how long their video is, what their thumbnails like. So let's actually look in our own search bar. So let's put the 100 baby challenge. We'll just type this in, and then we're going to go for filters, and we're going to go for this year. Okay, so here are our videos from this year. Now, we should be looking at thumbnails and titles. How can we be different? You know, this is the stuff that really matters. What's working, what's not working, what do you see that's common? And also, you know, let's measure their success. So let's be taking a look at how many views they've received in comparison to subscribers they have, you know? So let's see. This is a speed run. Obviously, adding the speed run has already made the search optimization a lot better for this, as a lot of these don't have speed runs. So instantly you've seen she's at the top, she tried something different, and it's worked. But let's take a look at this one, shall we? Now, oh, I've taken a look at her channel. She has 14.1k subscribers. However, this video has received 43k views. So she has actually had a higher view rate than she does have subscribers, which means there are more people than just her audience that are watching this video who have been shown this video. So you could say that this video right here is a major success. Let's have a look somewhere else. I want to see YouTubers that I don't see very often. So this one here, we have 33k views. She only has 2k subscribers. So Nikki Zoid would also be counted as a small YouTuber, and you can see not only has she managed to rank in the top 10, but she has gained 33k views in this video. And we don't even need to look that far. My own channel for my 100 babies, my first video, has so many views, and I only have 764 subscribers, which shows you that this video right here, it's only got 13k, but it's been a success. Now, you need to be looking what's working, looking at their thumbnails, making notes, looking how their titles are, looking at the length of their video, what has worked well for them, what has not worked well for them, and then you need to be making notes on this to see how you are going to improve your own content. This is also called competitor research, okay? So when you're doing your competitor research, make sure you are taking notes to plan for the future of your channel. Now, step 3 is really about creating the right title, and what that's more about is if your title's not very appealing. So let's once again go to The Sims 4, type that in, let's see what the top video is in the last year, shall we? Okay, so the last year in the top video for this doesn't count because it was a few minutes ago, but let's look at these. So these videos, you know what, we'll go for it. These videos are relatively new. They're not massive simmers. I mean, they are massive simmers, but they are so new. But look at their titles and look how well they use their titles. So 9 things you didn't know about The Sims 4. Now here what Deligracy is doing is she's piqued your interest because you want to know if you actually know these things or not, these little tricks, these little tips. It's given away what the topic of the video is, so you know that this is going to be an informative video, but the fact is you want to know what them 9 things are because you don't know if you know these tips or not, so you're going to click on this video. Then Lil Simsy, trying to build a winter mansion in The Sims 4. The fact she's put trying means there's an element of mystery. Is she going to be able to do it? Is she not? How will it look in the end? So these are clickable titles. You need to look at these. So once again, triple trouble. So you know that this is going to be a chaotic episode, but people will click that because they want to see the drama and they want to see the trouble. So it's really about appealing to your audience, making it clickable, and making sure that after they see that title, they have to view it. Kind of clickbaity, like 7 things you didn't know about The Sims 4. This is her previous video, which she's decided to redo because it's worked out so well. But you want to know more because it's clickbaited you in. You're baited and now you want to know more. She's caught the fish, okay? So she's done really well with this, and these are all great examples, and it could go on and on and on. But make sure when you're doing your competitor research, you take that up so that when you are creating your own title, you know how to make it clickable for your own viewers. The next thing I'd like to mention for step 4 is the thumbnail. Now I have or will be doing a separate video for this, but the goal here is to make this clickable as well. Your thumbnail and your title goes hand in hand, and both need to be enticing and clickable. Now, if you've done your competitor research, you will be able to see what is working for them and what is not. So let's have a little look at our competitors here, shall we? Now, in the top first 2 within the last year, we have a snippet from something that's relevant to their video and a picture of their face. Now, I've heard it before. People love seeing your face, but not all of us want to put our face on there, and that's fine. But you can see for these simmers, putting their face in their videos works. And if you look at little Simsy, in every video she does, she has a reactive shot of herself. Now, her facial reaction will also give viewers a little hint into what is happening in that video. But simple things like this. In the background, she's included the house. Now you know that she's building, you know what the house is going to look like. If it looked awful, you probably wouldn't want to watch it because you'd think, maybe not a great viewer. But even just her facial reaction to this otherwise normal picture of a house has made it clickable. The fact that she's got a sim there who looks like they might be sleepwalking when I've never seen that in game myself, clickable. Now with Claire Chabon, it's always very bright in colour, very, very bright in colour, almost shiny, intriguing, but all of her videos and all of her thumbnails are very enticing. Why? Because they look nice. They are visually appealing, and even here, she's done it as well. She's added a photo of her face. And you see that this is a trend, and it works. So this is just something to look at. But make sure it looks nice, make sure it's clear. As you can see here, even though there's a lot going on in her photos, I can see easily that is a Not So Berry video. That is a land grab makeover, and this is just what I mean. Text needs to be clear, image should be enticing, bright. If your video is next to another video that's brighter than yours and yours is dull, theirs is going to look more appealing. But I feel like this is common sense, you know? So even with the picture, it should be quite clickbaity. Now, this one here, she's done little hints into hers. So she's got male Robin. Here she's got twins, question mark, exclamation mark. Like, there's all of these things. We have a baby. Simple things like that. Girlfriend versus boyfriend challenge. All of these things are what is going to make your video boom. Okay? And that is what we want, because we, you know, the journey to 1,000 subs is hard. I will not lie to you. I am 3/4 of the way there. I am not there yet myself. However, the reason I feel like this advice is okay to give is because I understand your struggle. 764 subscribers, 3/4 of the way there, and I started this journey from 0 to. So when I've started using these tips and they have helped, I feel like it is only fair for me to share the knowledge and advice with yourselves. Now I want to finish up this video by just saying that I really hope you've enjoyed this video. As I said, these tips that I'm sharing have helped me get 3/4 of the way. So if it could help you at all, you know, it's worth it. Now, if you have enjoyed this video, please do show it some love. And if you would like more tips or tricks like this, please like and comment down below so that I know you guys do like this type of stuff and that you want more. You can comment about what you want to see, if you have any more questions, because if your question's relevant, it actually might be helpful to others, and then in the end I can end up making another video on that just to make sure that that question's answered. But I just want to make sure that I can be as helpful as I can. Now, I'm going to see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Sending love, sending hugs. Bye, guys. Now, if you're under... Let's start this again, because this is a hot mess.